now it's time for Destination Germany.
Yes, right now is Destination Germany, where we're taking you on a journey somewhere in the country that is well worth a visit. Whether you're a tourist or a permanent resident, a foreigner or a German citizen, here we'll be covering the famous sites as well as those little-known corners of Deutschland.
I like the way you started that paragraph really excited, and then you knew you couldn't sustain it as you went through. So you kind of tried to, but it just faltered by the end.
Oh.
Well, I'm excited. I'm definitely excited.
Well, all that really matters is that we're going to show you that Germany is an interesting and exciting place to visit. As always, if you enjoy the destinations that we talk about each week, go to our website, thisweekingermany.de. We'll have photos to show you of each week's destination.
Yeah, this has been very popular on Facebook and Twitter, so a lot of people like the photos, and they're sharing it because of that, and I really like that because it means that we reach more people, and then they can come to the site, and you can actually read the Destination Germany on the website as well. So you can read through it, or you can listen to it, and you can look at the photos. Great combination. So if you love our Destination Germany, you have to visit the website. So last time we talked about Germany's one of Germany's most famous cities, Munich. It's Stadtmuseum, which is the City Museum of Munich. So this place has information and exhibits from when this metropolis was just getting started as a little baby metropolis. I don't know what those would be called. A village. Oh, yes. A metropolet. And that's only one part of this museum as well. They have other great permanent exhibitions and have a rotating set of special exhibitions that draws crowds from all over the world, and also, as you can see on our website, some very creepy puppets as well.
I think that was my favorite part.
Yeah, you gotta love those creepy puppets. I don't know what part of the city history that was, but certainly it was very curious, very, very interesting. So what do we have in line for us this week, Rob?
Well, this week we're going really far north to Lower Saxony. I always kind of feel weird saying we're going up to Lower Saxony. It's kind of like saying that we're going north to South Dakota for those that know U.S. states.
So Lower Saxony is actually at the top, and Saxony is actually lower down when you look at the map. So tell us where in Lower Saxony that we're going. It's a big place.
It's a town called Bispingen. It's not a huge place, but it does have some really pretty countryside and hills that you can climb, but that's not exactly what we're going to talk about today. Today, I've got something special planned for you.
Well, Rob, you know how much I'm really excited about next winter, now that winter's already over, and I just hate the summer, and I can't wait for winter to start again.
I don't believe you.
I wish there was somewhere that I could go. Okay, hear me out. I wish there was somewhere that I could go where I could experience winter all year round.
Well, I have just the place for you. If you go to Bispingen in Lower Saxony, then you can go to the Snow Dome, which is pretty much just what you said, winter all year round. Whether it's sunny and nice and spring and flowers are blooming everywhere, you can still throw a snowball.
So I think we talked about a place a while ago, which was like in an old aircraft hangar, which was like this tropical swimming pool paradise. It's kind of like a tropical, I don't know, biodome. I don't know what you call it, but the winter version of it.
That is exactly what it is. Think of it as a huge building that's filled with snow and snow activities. There is, of course, skiing, where you can go skiing, and if no matter what kind of level you are, a beginner or an expert, there's hills for you there. There's also a downhill park for those that are snowboarding. They can show off their tricks. And something that I really thought was cool was an ice tower.
An ice tower? What's that?
It's like one of those...
Tower of ice, I assume.
It is a tower of ice, yes. It's like one of those rock climbing towers, except for it's made of ice. And so you strap in, and instead of climbing up a wall, then you climb up a solid wall of ice.
Ooh, that sounds pretty nice. Climbing a wall of ice. Cool. It sounds like a pretty cool place. If you pardon the pun.
And you can go there with your family and kids as well, because they have just a snow area where if you want to have a snowball fight or build a snow fort or something like that, there's just snow for you to play in. And right now, there's an artist there that is making ice sculptures of lots of different types of animals. So
anything kind of winter activity related, they have it there.
Yep. And while most come for the snow activities, there is also an outdoor area as well. So you can go skateboarding during the summer, and they also have slacklining.
What's slacklining?
Slacklining is, think of it as a huge rubber band that's between two trees or two posts, and it's like a tightrope, except for it's a slack rope. It's kind of bouncy, and it's a little bit thicker.
So it's like what they use to tie down pallets, these big straps. And then
pretty
they put
much,
the straps
and you can
between the two
walk
trees.
across them and bounce up and down on it. And if you're good, you might be able to jump, do some tricks on the slack line.
Oh, great! It sounds a bit dangerous. So, is this the kind of place which you can? Is it like Disneyland, where you can't visit it all in one afternoon, or is it this kind of place where you can go there anytime? It's like a swimming pool where you can just go there anytime you like, experience it, and leave, and then come back another time. What would you suggest?
You can. They do sell passes by the hour, and so if you just want to go skiing for an hour or two, then you could do that. But what's most popular are the day passes that I think will run you about 35 to 38 euros, somewhere around there, a day. But if you do want to stay for multiple days, say you want to go up there for a weekend, go skiing on Saturday, climb an ice tower on Sunday, then you can. They have a hotel that's right there that you can stay at, which is pretty nice.
Or you could just get over the fact that winter is over, enjoy the summer while it's here, and then when winter comes again, go to the Alps.
But that's what's pretty great about Germany is even if it's summer, you can do winter sports. If it's winter, you can do summer sports.
Oh, that sounds like a good way of putting it.
So, if you want to check out more of what the Snow Dome looks like, go to our website, thisweekingermany.de, and check out some photos.